it. There you go, Joseph. Get on the horse. It's probably not a good idea. Fuck. I'm in Wyoming. You can see the giant rocks that are jutting from the landscape. I've never been to Wyoming before. It's so pretty out here. A little bit cold, but it's pretty. Beehives on their way to California. Getting a drink of water.
Salt Lake City, home of salt and lakes.
What was your abduction like? So how do you think animals feel in laboratories?
Probably not too good, dude. No, I was more like just super confused for the first little bit as to what was going on. Then it was just like it definitely helps you put yourself in their shoes a little bit more for sure.
The bistro, mark of the bistro. 666. Demand justice for Bernardo.
It's pretty cool, this satanic themed restaurant in Salt Lake City. We had to go.
Free stickers? Now you're talking my language.
It was around Halloween time too, so they had it really done up. It was
Are they marking the bistro stickers?
Punk venue.
Assisted living?
That doubled as a vegan restaurant. How could you go wrong? Cool. So I dumped some stickers in there. Let's get some free stickers out, you know? Spread the love. The menu had all sorts of fun stuff like Burgatory, Sinwitches, Beelzebubs, and all these animal liberation fries. Beelzegrub, that's it, Bezelgrub. It was great.
So this place has a venue as well. Mark of the Bistro venue where they do events and shows. So cool.
A+ for creativity at this spot.
Oh my gosh. Animal liberation fries? What the fuck?
It's like animal style fries.
Breakfast sandwich.
Just a sandwich?
Breakfast sandwich and hash brown.
Breakfast sandwich.
Then you will arrive at your destination.
Now look at the Mormon stuff.
It's all under construction. It's got a lot of scaffolding on it. A big dome. Mormons have faced a lot of persecution over the years for their beliefs. You know?
I've always wanted to visit the Mormon Tabernacle, and we were just walking by looking at it, and they said, "Are you here for the organ recital?" And we said, yeah, of course we are. And we went in and we saw this spectacle, and it was something to behold, something to witness, seriously. I feel like if I went back in time to 150 years ago, and I heard this sound coming from just this small woman pressing buttons, blowing air through pipes, I'd feel moved by God, and gotta say, it was moving. I don't know that it turned me into a believer, but still, can you not appreciate the beauty? I mean, she's really got a nice set of pipes. Not to mention the fact of the sheer volume of it is pushing your chest in. So yeah, wow. The golden seagull. Of course, they saw seagulls because of the Salt Lake there. Seagulls like salt water. And
People don't believe me that they crossed the country with wheelbarrows. Yeah, but I mean, you get into...
And of course, there was another little organ and someone playing piano next to it. So beautiful. I didn't expect all the music.
Tabernacle.
There it is from the outside, next to an under construction Mormon temple. They're earthquake proofing it. They're lifting up the whole building and putting rollers underneath it so that it won't fall down. This thing turns into a giant waterfall. You see the missionaries. Those young women in big parkas are missionaries. They come and they talk to you.
I'm in Utah. We're walking through Salt Lake City right by the Mormon temple and stuff. And we went to see this amazing organ recital that they do every Saturday. That was just coincidental. And we got to go see the under construction temple. And we even saw their conference center, which is a giant waterfall fountain building. It's like the whole building is a water feature. It's unbelievable. This is such a cool town. I've always been fascinated about the Mormons, and I kind of don't want to like Salt Lake City, but man, everything about this town is so lovable. Vertical Diner, here we go. Everyone said that this was the best vegan restaurant in Salt Lake City, so here we are. We have zero idea about this restaurant other than everyone told me it was the best. Vertical Diner.
And it was really good. We went here actually a couple times. They even have a pizza and salad all you can eat night. It's fantastic.
An orchestral Regina. Yum's Vegan Bakery and Cafe here in Salt Lake City. I'm here in Salt Lake City at Yum's Vegan Bakery and Cafe, and I can't wait. We got the PETA car. I got Justina's soup. Man, we can't wait to really chow down on some vegan vittles. Perfect. It's Dia de los Muertos and other Caribbean. No, it's like Acapulco vibes, I think.
Thank you. Jalapenos?
I love jalapenos.
Okay.
The spicier, the better.
Awesome. So we'll do that. For you, hon? I'm gonna do the same thing. Can I get no pico there? No pico on it? Yeah. Okay. This here. Come on. You feel what you want to Okay, perfect.
What are
And
the
then-
prices like on the desserts? Like
So
around?
they range anywhere between $2.50 to $8.50 is our most expensive.
All right. So even with my $20 quesadilla, I should be able to fit in a nice. All right, we'll have to come back for desserts. So what do I get for a $20 quesadilla?
Okay, so you're gonna get a giant 14-inch flour tortilla. It's gonna have our carne asada inside, our lettuce, 2 hash browns, our pico, jalapenos, and then our 3 salsa cream and guac. Super good with a side of rice and beans.
Amazing. What's your name?
My name's Cece and I'm the owner of Yum.
Massive. The cemetery in Salt Lake City has a real beautiful view. I mean, look at this view. If I were a corpse, I would want to be right here. Rocky Mountains. I mean, come on, look how beautiful this is. Lily Gray, rest in peace, Mark of the Beast, 666. I need to leave an offering. Zest. Gluten-free, vegan, delightful. This must be the place. This is the place. How pretty. I didn't expect it to be this much nachos. How was your experience in the abduction?
It was really weird. It was like, it felt really real.
How do you think animals feel in laboratories?
They probably are really confused on like what's going on and what's normal, so they don't really know like what's going on to them. So yeah.
How did this experience make you feel about animal experimentation and testing?
I felt really bad for them. Like they get treated pretty badly, and like I felt really bad, especially when the guy was like getting poisoned. So yeah.
It was terrifying.
Terrifying. How do you think animals feel in labs?
Just like that, it was so scary. They don't know what's going on. They have no idea who you are and why you're doing it to them. I think it's just so pointless. It's not effective. It's so cruel. It's ridiculous that it's still going on.
Perfect, thank you. Brought me by some pumpkin spice rolls from Sweet Bakery. What's your name?
Shannon.
What was your abduction like?
It was kind of intense, a little scary.
A little scary. How do you think animals feel in laboratories?
Probably, I mean, it's hard to say, but maybe similar, yeah.
Intense and scary. And how do you feel about animal experimentation and animal testing?
I think if it's done right, it could be okay, but ones like that, maybe not so much if it's, you know.
So that's Utah, the U. It was a good campus. We had a lot of really meaningful conversations, and it was fun because I even did a podcast with Talmadge, and it was I thought it was a really cool time. I've really loved Salt Lake City. I thought that it was going to be super conservative and weird, but it was actually weird in all the right ways. Lots of vegan options, lots of vegan restaurants, lots of vegan people, lots of diversity. I had a really wonderful time in Salt Lake City, and I honestly can't wait to come back. Maybe when it's warmer though.
On our way out of town, we stopped at Blatch's Barbecue, an all-vegan barbecue run out of this dude's house that during the pandemic, he just opened a restaurant and started it. I actually interviewed this guy on my podcast, and I was delighted with his can-do attitude.
How could it not be?
He's got a little place in the back where you can eat. Badass stickers.
6 days?
Wow. But it's so good.
Did you want horseradish on?
Yeah, please. I'll have on mine. I want one. Yeah. That's your horseradish sauce.
Yeah, homemade
Cool.
garlic aioli.
So this is brisket?
Delicious. So this is my prime ribless.
Fine ribless, but it's like.
But it's a derivative of brisket. It's a little bit more slow cooked and a little bit more succulent, and it's so incredibly good.
Beautiful. Thank.
His enthusiasm.
There's a whole thing of.
Anybody need any more?
I got one. I'm a.
We'll probably need more.
You just go ahead, lunch in his backyard, backyard barbecue anytime you want. And we were on our way to Ogden.
What most people don't know is that I am working out every morning on the road at these ridiculous little. I wake up early at these ridiculous little fitness centers. Here I am in Ogden, Utah, and I work out every morning just to get my blood going and try not to get too fat eating junk food on the road. Weber State, home of the vaping tests on mice, where we will set our scene today, the abduction tour. Imagine having your body left to science. There's our truck. There's the bell tower. Here we are, Weber State. Can you believe we made it? Look at these beautiful mountains behind us. Ogden, Utah. Wow. Hey, how was your abduction?
Oh, it was really freaky. Yeah.
Really freaky? How do you think animals feel in labs?
Oh, absolutely terrified, confused. They don't know where they are, so of course they're going to be scared out their mind.
Totally. And how do you feel about animal experimentation?
Not really up for it, you know. So.
That's. What was your abduction like?
It was scary, like the lights and stuff getting flashed in my face, you know, and these big tall people that looked all weird, you know. So yeah.
Totally.
Scary.
How do you think animals feel in labs?
Exactly like that. Yeah, with these huge people, and lights and noises and sounds and machines, and yeah, I can just imagine.
Totally. And how do you feel about animal experimentation?
I think it's pretty shitty. I think it's pretty shitty, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's deplorable, actually.
I agree. They have such beautiful water features. It's so nice here in Weber. Our virtual reality really gets them every time. And for some reason, under the stairs in the building right next to us, there is a fossilized saber-toothed tiger just chilling there. Wow, it's a double-decker vegan pizza with... Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we had
Christina.
That's a vegan pizza in Ogden.
I was drinking so much buffalo, I was like...
And then we stopped at a pub and an alien museum. Because we're at the Abduction tour. I got that patch for my hoodie there.